All right, guys. Today we're going to make a hermit crab. I don't know if you've ever read Eric Crab's or Eric Carl's A House for a Hermit Crab, but that's where our inspiration came from, and it is a great read if you haven't already. So we're going to go vertical for this picture. That way we'll have a little bit more room. We're going to start in the middle, and we're going to spiral out clockwise, so spiraling out to the right. 1, 2, 3, and I'm going to stop in the right corner. Now, I'm going to draw a wave back, and then I'll make that into almost like a little worm to create the ridge of his shell. Now, I'm going to give him his body, so I'm going to take it and curve around so that I have kind of the meaty part of his body. And then up here, I'm going to put a circular-ish shape to make his head. Now, he has those great eyes that are up high on his head, so we can come with 2 antennae. Well, I don't know what they're called. Doodly bobs. We'll call them doodly bobs. And then we're going to make the little black circle inside his pupil. Now, hermit crabs just use their antennas to feel vibrations in the water where they are, just like the insects that are in the air and in the land. So we need to help him out by giving him his long flowing antenna. If yours end up crossing somewhere, that's totally fine. They don't have to, but he does need 2 of them. All right, so let's give him his big claws. We'll do 1 top section, 2 top section. So there's the top section for both of his claws. And then we'll have his joint section. And then we're going to come down and we're going to make his claws. So parentheses on either end, parentheses on either end. Then we're going to come and we're going to go zigzag, 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 till we touch the middle. We're going to do the same thing on the other side. Zigzag, 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 zig. And now we've got it. So we can do that again on this one with our zigzags. Don't worry if you do more zigzags on one side than the other. That is not going to be something that draws attention to itself. Now, hermit crabs like to curl up in their shell, so we're just going to do 2 legs coming back, almost like those are the 2 legs he's got out. He's starting to explore, but he's not just out of his shell totally. So we got the 2 longer segments of their legs. Think about it like your thigh. We've got the 2 smaller segments of those legs, like your knee, so a joint where it can bend and stretch. And then the thin, long segment at the back, a lot like your feet and your ankles. All right. Now, this is one that's really fun because, a hermit crab, you can do so much with a shell. You could decide there was going to be a design or a pattern, or maybe you wanted to have some barnacles or some seaweed or urchins attached to him. Go for it. Make it completely yours. Now, as far as Sharpie, it's pretty straightforward. The only things I'm going to color in all the way are the black in his eyes. And then I'll go over my lines. Now, this is a situation where, like we always say, it helps to draw lightly. If you were drawing very darkly with your pencil, it will be harder to erase later. So it is a good thing to be able to use light hand pressure when you're drawing with a pencil. It makes your life so much easier. It is a good skill to pick up. All right, so we've got here and here, here and here. Then I'm going to do the first claw, second claw, first claw, second claw. Now I'm going to come and do his thin legs going back. Ooh, I overlapped my Sharpie there just a little bit. That's okay though. Small and thin, small and thin, and then I'll go get his antenna. Okay, time to erase and add color. We'll see you guys next time on Draw Along Doodles.